perhaps who love to play shoot-ups, welcome back to XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. Now, I'm not going to say the first episode was bad, but we should hopefully have a better result today, seeing as how we got new members with the cast. In fact, I would formally like to introduce them to you. So, starting us off as I had originally, my good friend George Shadow Skinner, also known as our resident sniper. Ghost Rider Reaper, our resident war machine. This is basically my take on me. Next up to the plate is Lucy Death Killers. She still gives it. Okay, she's still going to give Advent a very horrifying time. Next on to our newest members, we have Wild Tiger Queen, alias the Tiger Skirmisher. And yes, this is my own take on an actual version of Tigra, but in a different way. After that, we have Reaper Red Skull, formerly known as one of the characters from Mortal Kombat. I will never remember his name, but I made a female version of him. So we now have her, as a sniper. And then stepping up for the Templars is none other than Karen Crazy Eckworth, my mother. Yes, you do see this right. This is my mum's character. She asked if she could have a character to her design, and this was the result. And so welcome Karen Crazy Eckworth. And started up next, and especially from the newer movies and the older movies, I bring you Mr. T from the A-Team, formerly known as our resident Macho Terminator. And then stepping up after that is Miss Vance Elizabeth Knight, formerly known as our Russian Stormtrooper, alias the Ranger. And this is my own take on a Russian character. Yes, she's Russian. Yes, she has a German accent. In fact, I do need to clarify. Yep, she has German language 10. She's by the book, and she's above everything else. After that, we have Mr. Luke Starskull Power, alias the second Terminator. But frankly, this was my cousin Luke's design for a character. I wasn't going to take it away from him. I mean, this guy is just going to be too bloody kick-ass for everyone. I mean, come on, people. He had to be included with this. Then stepping up afterwards is my younger. I'll finish it off afterwards, but this is my little brother Mark, Death Reaper Eckworth, formerly known as the Death from Above King. And this was my own design for him. So if my little brother ever wants to see this video picture of this guy, this is basically what I went with for him. And yes, he's a Reaper class, and yes, this is exactly the design I wanted for him. And finishing us off with the last of the cast is my little brother's girlfriend, Courtney Wild Wolf Dawson, formerly known as the Wolf Pack. And she asked if I could make a design for her. This was the result: tiger padding, wild padding for the gun, and purple and yellow for her design. And this was her own take on her own skirmisher character. And she's proper going to destroy everything. So this is basically the newest members. So we have Wild Tiger Queen, Reaper Red Skull, Karen Crazy Eckworth, Mr. T from the A-Team, Vance Elizabeth Knight, Luke Starskull Power, Courtney Wild Wolf Dawson, and Mark Death Reaper Eckworth. Gentlemen and ladies, I formally invite you now to take a moment to appreciate the stupidness that has caused these characters to become a fandom creation of my own designs. The reason these people have been added to the squads, because the backstories for some of them was Mark and Courtney. They were in the war for several years. Bear in mind they had built an everlasting bond and relationship. Even in real life they're still related to each other. But they decided to seal the deal, and they have now become like permanent husband and wife in this video. Hello viewer, how are you today? And yes, everyone else in this team has basically just made its way in. Luke, because he was human at one point, he died as a young age. We had to find a way to save his life in this way. Hence why he became a mech, because we transferred his brain conscience to the mech to protect him from death. So he has now got his own way of destroying the enemy. And Mr. T, well, in all fairness, I wasn't really going to leave him alone, because Mr. T is far too kick-ass when it comes to killing Advent. But for the record,
we march towards
I was not going to leave him out. And yes, that was Lucy Deathkiller, who has just made her way to the attack. Lucy, would you like to start? Oh, no, you cannot. Oh, dear. Okay, new plan. Lucy, I want you to go on Overwatch. Miss Vanessa Knight. Elizabeth Knight, I would like you to please go and cut that sectoid's face off again. I don't care if I've been detected. This is basically me going to kill a sectoid, because I do not trust the sectoids. They are too vicious. And the sectoid is gone, and what do we get? An Illyrium core right off the bat. So we have an Illyrium core. And there is the
Commander,
point I want.
Positive ID on the alien relay.
Yes, and I've got a permanent good luck glance at these Advent soldiers. Lucy, you beautiful woman, shoot him! And you actually murdered him! Oh my god!
Your gods abandon you!
I'm sorry, but I could not have timed that any perfecter than I just did. Lucy, ladies and gentlemen, as she says, your gods have abandoned you, Advent. You are no longer going to be able to survive on this planet.
Heading out!
You will die a most horrible death. And, of course, Miss Kalasa or Calenti, whatever you, I'm just going to call you Camphy. Go into Overwatch, girl, because you're going to need to cover everyone. Okay. And there we go. Advent doesn't seem to be wanting to make any movements. Good. Okay, now, get me to my Grenadier. Right, Mr. John Wicks, I want you to move your fabulous self over to this location. And then, I want you to knock on the door to Advent and say, hello, motherfuckers.
This is for you.
Yes, this is for them. Grenade them, my boy. And wait, carefully, just let's make our entry. Right, and of course, Miss Vandis, I want you to move to this area. You and me both, girl. You and me both. And we have an Advent officer. And we... Sorry if you can hear that. It's just my little brother having some music. We have an Advent trooper. We have an officer. And we have a relay. And I happen to have a grenade. Grenade it, my girl. It does 4 damage to the relay, but that's not really what I want. What I want is everything destroyed right now. Right, and you, Miss Camphy, want you to move up here, and I want you to go on Overwatch for a minute. And Lucy, just go on Overwatch for a minute, girl. Right, if anyone tries to move, shoot them. Oh God, Venice? How did you miss that? That just fills me with more determination. And you just missed, Lucy. I'm embarrassed.
Must not fail.
Yeah, the shot did fail. Oh God. Don't you dare. Oh, 3 damage to Vanish. That's not a good sign. Okay. Shit. We now have to resort to plan B. Lucy, would you kindly go introduce this guy, this Advent trooper, to some energy swords? You do! And then I'd like you to advance yourself further up to the ladder. And then I'm going to need you to get the grenade ready, the grenade launcher ready. Because I'm going to put you on Overwatch. And then, of course, Miss Campy, I want you to move up to this part of the playing field. Put you on Overwatch. Wait, Are you serious? Okay, and then Lucy, just a bit of a cheeky move. Could you go in here, please? And finally, now, I could get rid of the relay, but then that Advent officer is going to pee me off. Believe! Slice his face off. And that's only 3 damage. That's not even what I wanted. Shit! Vanis, you're going to die. I'm afraid we are looking at our very first party death here, people. If he hits Vanis... Nope, she's dead. I sensed an immediate reset for that. I made that fatal mistake. No one else made it for me. I made that mistake of putting her in too much open range. So, like is the norm, like Seth Orban did, you must make an immediate reset if you need to do it. I'm only going to do it a couple of times, and to then, I'm not doing it every other time because I do not wish to cheese you people off. Because you guys just watch this channel regardless because you support this madness and you support everything I've done for this, for you guys. Also, there will be a chance for you to, well, there's going to be a chance at some stage you're going to see a video version of me, but you won't see my face. You'll be seeing a skull, which will be part of the franchise, because it's going to represent that it's just a mask. Don't worry, no one's going to get scared too much. It's just a mask, but it's going to show that the zombie hunter has to wear a zombie mask, a skeleton zombie mask, in order to to show you that there is going to be more terrifying events that pop out of this game in life. Okay, first things first, before I do anything else, I do need to check my time. I have 17 minutes left. Right, I'm going to pop off for 2 seconds. I will be right back, people. Be right back. I do apologise for that, folks. I had to go and do something, but don't worry, I am back. Okay, which bloody... Oh, there we go. Okay, Mr. John Wicks, could you please be a good man? And again, blow the wall open.
Grenade!
As you do. I'm sorry if I had to leave for a few minutes, people. I had something to do. But, I will not go into the details.
Advent-Einheiten gesichtet.
Yeah, it's whatever you said, dumb Vanis. And if it wasn't apparent, because I can't be asked to say GLaDOS. Right, Lucy, would you, I don't know, kindly go up to this loading area and put yourself on Overwatch. And of course, Miss Campy, could you just please call on over here?
I'm on it.
Oh, the Sky Ranger. What? I can do that now? Oh. Well, that was a surprise. Okay. Our first move is I'm going to cut the bloody Advent Trooper away. I don't care about the officer this time, because I learned from my mistake. Yes, my mom. Oh, bugger, now he's in here with me. Oh, God, I'm going to die. How did you miss? Okay. That really just made me laugh. Okay, Lucy, could you just kindly go up here for a second? Yes, it is as I order. And I'm going to order you to shoot this man in the face. That's a 13% chance. That's not good. Go into Overwatch. Mr. Wicks, if you would be so kind as to move further forward and kindly place an order for a grenade. And you can't hit him? Oh well. Shoot that relay. That's 4 damage. That's not bad. Okay, well, oh. Okay. And Miss Campy, would you like to just move up to this loading area? Okay. And put yourself on Overwatch. And now, Miss Vanus, kindly grenade that Advent officer and destroy the relay. And thus, the relay's gone.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien
and now Lucy
transmission
will
is
confirm
down.
destruction of the Advent officer. And of course she
Move
missed.
to evac.
Yes, okay, yes, okay, Central. Now shut up. Oh God, Vanus, don't you dare get hit. How did you miss that? How? You are literally the worst Advent officer I've ever seen. You know what? Vanus, could you just go cut his face off because he's actually embarrassing me? And so we have done it.
Ziel eliminiert.
I think that means see you in hell, Advent.
Status confirmed.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, 4 out of 4 enemies are destroyed. No wounded soldiers. No soldiers killed. You guys need a selfie. Game, that is not the correct selfie, but hang on. It's like bloody Mr. John Wick. Oh, do you know what? Take the selfie. Bloody hell. That was semi-easy, but I don't want to be pushing my luck, and I have 11 minutes left with this video, so sorry if most of it was being silence or nothing moving at the time. I had things to do. But there's only a consolation to this game. I think I've just created a horde of bloody superhumans.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports
love,
that the
the
suspension
game's
of
still. Oh, there we
services
go.
were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Oh, shut up, woman. You really think you guys actually really justice for West Asia? Take Earth back. That is actually another good another poster I should really tell, and that was Operation Firehead. And I'm not going to say anything bad, but we basically lit a fire under their asses with that one. I immediately do not apologise for that joke. I should really apologise for it, but yeah, it was too funny.
I'm impressed, Commander.
You're impressed, are you, Shen? I'm bloody surprised I'm even still alive, so I'm going to give Vanus a Blade Master, and I'm going to give her a photo to take. Oh, that is beautiful, Vanus. And like Central says in this game, the media is a strong, powerful weapon, so it puts you into the favourites, and you are now basically a favourite one. Right, I want to see... Ooh. Oh! Yeah? Who's she bonding with? Wait. Yes! Bonding John Wicks and Miss Vanus. Take the photo. Their bond will now forever be remembered as a tradition in the XCOM franchise. So now Miss Vanice, Elizabeth Knight, and Mr. John Wicks are now bonded. Are you serious? Are you actually kidding me? I can probably bond her with Canfey? Take the bond of friendship. And yes, I immediately apologize for that joke. That was at the Dark Star, the Dark Stand. Ooh, that is beautiful. Take the selfie. And I've now got 4 of my newest squad mates bonded. In recollection of this, we immediately now welcome the 4 bonded soldiers. Just continue. So we got 1 Illyrium Corps, 1 Sectoid Corps, 2 Trooper Corpses from Advent, and 1 Officer. Oh god, it's Mr. Councilman. I don't want to hear it, mate. You really don't.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
We immediately now
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today,
Yeah?
Commander. Impressive work.
Impressive. I want to say it was
Local
impressive, but
resistance forces in
yes,
the
I
area
know about the
can get
black
you into
site.
the site, but
But
you will need to
please,
make contact
for
with their
God's
network
sake,
first.
shut up about
this
it,
is
Mr.
only
Councilman.
the beginning, Commander.
Yeah, we're on
Your
Templar
leadership will
HQ,
be
so
a beacon to our
we
people
started the
across
game. I started this game off with the Templars because I realized I did not turn off the Lost and Abandoned missions, so I had to rethink a lot of my strategies and a lot of my plays. So the way I've done it now is I basically started with the Templars. Oh, the research!
Quite fascinating.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, relay. Okay,
I'll
let's
see that work
this.
begins immediately, Commander.
Right.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Oh dear.
From my own experience, Advent
Sorry, that was my
generally
little brother.
deploys heavy
He's a little
security
unhappy
rather
because
than
one of
some...
his speakers blew up. Our thoughts will go to that speaker in the great speaker heaven. Oh, for God's... Oh, actually, this is pretty good. We now have the coordination room for our Avenger. So, welcome to the coordination. Now, covert actions.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Yes, I'm actually going to agree with you, mate. I think we'll start with the skirmishers. I think the 2... Ooh, hang on. Add a soldier. Okay, who do I want you to go? Who do I want to go with? Because I really don't want to send the best of the best. So, who do I want to send? I want to keep Lucy, and I really want to keep You know what? I'm going to send Vanice. Oh, actually, no, that might be a bad idea. No, that's a bad idea on my part. I'm just going to send a rookie. So I'm going to send Miss or Mr. whatever his name, Shino or Chino Kelly, whatever you want me to call them. This is a covert action. Wait. Fire. You are joking me, right, game? So I've got to send someone I know who's got a stronger chance of survival. I'm not sending Lucy. Forget. Oh, you know what? You know what? Forget. I'll do the skirmishes last. I think I'll just get Volk. Oh, I think I'll just get Volk first. So I'll send Vanice, and I'm going to send John Wicks with her. Because why not? They're bonded, so they'll definitely deal a serious blow to some of Advent's operations. So why we wait for that covert mission to go ahead as I scheduled? Wait, was that a gym I just saw? Wait, game. That was an important thing I didn't just notice. Is this the barracks? Bloody hell, I didn't think I was going to get the barracks this soon. Posts? Wait, I could... Oh, on covert actions. They're on covert actions. Okay, that's going to take 5 days. Right, now I'm getting the gist of the game with the covert actions. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, strategic... Oh, I just got a scientist. Okay, that was well worth the scanning of that region, so... Right, before I even consider getting access to the black site, I need to get the radio relay stuff activated. Oh my...
I must call upon your help to aid my followers.
Yes, of course you would, my brother.
Setting course for
Can we
West
just take
Asia.
a moment to appreciate these Templars? In Enemy Within, they were a bad bunch of guys, but now I kind of see them as good potential allies.
We're detecting lost activity in this area.
Oh,
need
God.
to be especially vigilant.
You're telling me now we're about to face the Lost? Oh, God. And this is Operation Iron Iron Channels? Who names the missions? Oh, well. Launch the mission. At least we've got Camping and Lucy on this mission, so they'll teach the new recruits a thing or two about how the training's how they're supposed to be working.
Squad green to deploy.
Yes, I know we're green to deploy. Thank you, Firebrand. And while I think about it, I at least gotta check the clock. I actually have 3 minutes left of this video, so I might actually end it in a little bit after I at least get down to about 1 minute and 50 seconds, or at least by a minute.
We've got a request from the Resistance to aid in the rescue of an important VIP who went on a scouting expedition at the territory thick
For those
with
of
the
you
Lost.
who are uninitiated,
They've gotten
I
themselves
absolutely
stranded.
hate the
Many here,
Lost.
they're barely hanging on.
I have a really
We need to
bad
move
track
in and attempt
record
an
with
extraction.
them.
Just don't
But
get
seeing as how
bogged
I'm
down
the
by the Lost.
unhinged zombie hunter, I've got no choice but to kill the zombies. It's part of the job. It comes with the territory. And oh my God, what the hell? Why did the camera change colour so quickly? Okay. That is not the right colour. Oh, I see. This is probably... Okay. Makes a bit of sense, but not as much as you should really rub it in, gang. But I'm just going to check the times. Right, actually, while I think about it, I'm actually going to end this video here. So please remember, if you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you want to follow me on PlayStation or on Facebook, please remember to follow me. I don't really mind answering any questions on YouTube, or should you need to ask any other questions. If you somehow want to support this madness, then please remember to leave enough likes for this channel, and I'll continue bringing you more XCOM 2 videos. But yeah, have safe days, folks. Have a good morning, have a good night, and remember, I'll see you then.